Welcome back to Grim Hollow Boom Boys. As usual, we'll start with one of our players giving us the recap for the game so far. So today, let's finally get Drew to give us the recap.
Okay, so in our last, I guess you would say episode, right?
Yeah, last episode, last session.
We gained a friend in. How do you say your name again?
Aram Boar.
Aram Boar.
You
Okay,
can just call me Aram.
Aram.
Like
And
Aaron.
also we scurried into our hometown, met with a few acquaintances, and got a few jobs.
Yeah.
Gonna track down a dead person.
There you go.
All right, that sounds like good enough to me. Today's episode reminder is sponsored by the local loaded tea shop South Nutrition. We'll talk more about that later in the episode. But with all of that, it's time for Grim Hollow Boom Boy Session 9, Deck Collection, Tarcen and the Orc. Arambor and Humi, you both receive inspiration for roleplay last session.
Real quick mechanic question, Caleb.
Yes.
Does inspiration follow through from sessions, or is that reset?
It follows through from session to session until you use it, just no stacking.
Got it.
So
unless you used yours last week, so me and you still have ours?
Yeah, y'all both kept yours last week, yeah. I'm pretty sure, because I've been trying to rotate who gets inspiration. Everybody currently except for Tanachi should have some at the moment.
Ethan doesn't have any.
Arambor just got it.
From what?
I just said Arambor and me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just now, yep.
I'll give myself some inspiration then.
Yeah. So, everybody except Tanachi should have some. And Tanachi might actually have one, because I might have gave him one a while back, and just don't remember, but...
I don't remember getting an inspiration.
It's fine. Well, you'll get one next week. It's... I try to make sure everybody gets a turn to have some inspiration. But last time you were on your way to Tarcen's home in order to look for his murder, into his murder at the request of both Patriarch Alfric and Jeremiah. The home is currently being watched over by both town guards and Fink thugs who have allowed you inside. In the main hall of Tarcen's home, which actually we do have a visual for, so I will toss y'all into that.
I assume we're gonna do some investigation checks. Is that blood everywhere?
Dude got wrecked.
Let me zoom out of this.
I have a +4.
Zoom to fit.
Yeah, you got that zoom to fit.
Dude, I could literally only see the bed in the top left and the table in the middle. The corner left side of the table.
Is there any way I can get
rid of them?
Pretty heavy. Did Kenshiro get him?
I'm sorry, everybody's talking at once. Arambor, what were you saying?
Is there any way I can remove y'all's icons? Like, it's like taking up a quarter of my map. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know how I just did it. It's no longer... Oh, I think it's because I went... if you hit F11, it might make it disappear, because I did that to full screen the game.
No, I didn't. It's okay.
Oh, that does look nice, though.
But, yeah, there's... In the main hall of Tarcen's home, you find a slaughter. Tarcen's neck has been sliced open while his head was bashed in. He is basically, I don't have a token for him, but he's essentially on the rug over here.
Damn, he's fucked up.
The blood is actually soaking into his rug beneath, and his hand is reaching out towards the edge of the rug, but kind of stops short.
God. Damn.
Is it just us in here?
Yeah, it's just
And
you guys.
then
Yeah,
my friend.
yeah. Like the town guard and the Fink thugs are outside, but they let you guys investigate on your own.
Alright.
You know, either this happened rather recent, or they're really slow at cleaning up the dead.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find a murder weapon. Colonel Mustard.
Alright, boys. Split up and look for clues.
Can I message? I want to use my cantrip to message Boone.
Neat. I'm 5 feet in front of you.
I'm trying to keep it in my head.
Yeah, he wants to keep it between
I
you.
see. Okay.
I don't trust this errand fella. I'm gonna try to lock him in the closet.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over to Aaron and I'm gonna be like, Aaron, accompany me. We shall investigate.
Okay. People
You
who
gotta put him in a 2-action closet.
This is
Only ate like
chance
4
for you to
bucks.
grab that axe on the table, and when I get him in here, we're gonna slam the door,
So good.
slam that axe into the door.
so the closet
Alright,
is like over here.
Oh, I was gonna do this little bathroom area.
Oh, you're gonna try to knock him into the bathroom instead?
Yeah, I'm gonna just lock him in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and kind of go in a specific order, just because everybody's kind of doing different things.
Mhm.
Everybody, and we'll say like, for the story's sake, it's all happening at the same time, but for the sake of obviously gameplay, it has to be in a certain order. Whoever's doing an actual investigation, please give me an investigation check now.
Indeed.
Okay.
Let me see what my investigation
When I walk in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can if you do like a, I'd say since you're being very brief with yours,
Oh, I just rolled 4d20. Never mind, that's not how you do that. How do I
No, Ethan.
But you did roll a never. You did roll a singular before that.
how do
Yeah,
I
and it was a 20.
So, Ethan, if you want to like be able to add specific numbers, you see where it says advanced roller on the bottom?
There we go. And I
Okay.
just rolled a 7 again. Okay.
Here we go.
I'd stick with your original 20.
I found a not crap.
You know what?
I got a nat 20. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
yeah, you got a nat 20. Yeah, we'll stick with it.
Before you started buying.
And then Tanachi, you got,
And
you initially gave me a
I have-
12.
It'd be a +2.
Oh, +2, so 14.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna count that or
I
if
would.
you wanted to roll with the thing
I
in
can
it.
count it either way. Either way, we'll go 16 since you added your thing that time, and we'll count it that way for you. Give you the benefit of the doubt. So if you got, so it looks like everybody except Boone and Hume kind of know what's going on.
His name is El Perro.
Well, El Perro, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It
My
seems,
character hates the name. I like the name, but my character hates the name.
yeah. So it seems you two are the only ones who don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I imagine Boone is a little bit trying to remember what exactly Tarcen's sort of role was.
Feel free to give me a history check while Aaron Bohr, you are trying to lock Aaron into the closet. So give
Yes,
me
but this is not gonna work without Boone's help.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Do I need to roll history as well, since I'm from here?
If you want to try to remember like what Tarcen's role within your father's organization was.
What do you have? Just slam that axe into the hinge of the door.
Ted.
Or as soon as I close it.
Seems
Seems you both have the same amount of remembering of that.
Boone's gonna whisper to Erenborg. It seems a little unnecessary.
No, I don't like this guy. I don't trust him. I don't trust people who are ordered to follow us.
And your first instinct is
To ditch him.
lock him in a closet.
I agree.
Because we're gonna
Lock him in the
lock
closet. I can help.
We're gonna lock him in this closet, and then we got about 2 minutes to find out whatever the fuck we need to find out and run.
Why?
Hmm.
Because I don't trust this guy.
This couldn't be a funny story.
Your dad told this guy to follow us. He ordered his company. I don't trust that. It's like somebody trying to keep a watchdog on us. Aaron Boy's a nervous son of a bitch.
That raises more problems than it helps.
No. I mean, probably, but you know what? We won't have somebody following us.
He said, well, yeah, sure, I guess. Why not?
Okay. So then,
I'm good.
I guess give me like. Are you gonna try to trick him first? Like, what's the plan?
I just want him to accompany me into the bathroom to investigate.
Okay. So give me a deception, because you're lying to Aaron to get him in there.
Essentially, yes. I am indeed lying to the dude.
Oh my lord. That was that punishment
We
luck.
frame him for the murder.
We still need to know who actually did it first.
Also, I'm confused why we're doing this to our friend, but you know,
We
continue.
can do that in just a second. I have a plan. I
Do
have
what you
to
need.
speak with the dead. It's
I don't like him.
Okay. So y'all knock. So you get Aaron in there, and y'all are looking through like the bathroom.
Dude, I literally just want to be like, after you, open the door, and as he walks in, slam the shit in front of him.
Okay. So you do, and give me a contested strength check against him as you
Oh, fuck.
slam the door on him, and
Aaron.
Boone can assist because he has to help you lock the door, right? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
So he
This
can
is-
assist.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'm
That's so good.
confused as to why you needed this, but sure, we're doing this now.
And as I slam the door, I want to be like, nothing personal.
Well, you know what? You don't even need the help from Boone. You managed to get that door shut.
And I am going to hastily run over to the dead guy, Tarcen, and I am going to cast a spell point to cast Speak with Dead.
Okay. So before we do that, let's go ahead and kind of give everybody who did do a investigation check the information they would know. So if you had above a 15, then and that would be everybody except for El Perro and Boone. So everybody else, y'all notice that. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I got the notes right. Yes. So y'all notice that Tarcen's fingers are actually wrapped around the rug's edge, because you know how I said he kind of just didn't quite make it. His fingers actually did manage to wrap around the edge, but he was unable to pull it before obviously being murdered so ruthlessly.
Talking about the bookcase?
So
Is that what you said?
So the rug. So Tarcen is like on the rug here,
Uh-huh.
and so like on the bare rug, and like his fingers are wrapped around the edge of it, and he kind of like,
Okay.
from what y'all can tell, if he had a 15 or higher, that he was trying to pull on it, but he didn't.
Like
finish it.
drag himself
Yeah,
or
like,
something.
Like try to lift it or drag. Yeah, like one of those options. Like there's something about that.
Okay. And the natural 20 in me?
So we need to take a look at this rug, eh?
Well, it seems if I'm Erenbor wanted to do Speak with Dead first.
Yes,
right?
I do.
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna like, as soon as I run over there, I want to like tell Laxnor, search for what you can. Everybody search for what you can, and then I'm gonna use Speak with Dead to talk to this dude who's super fast. We
Okay.
have to get out of here quick.
Since this is our first example of Speak with Dead, Go ahead and describe how it looks according to your vision of what Speak with Dead looks like.
Okay, so I want my eye and my mouth to begin glowing this necrotic green, and I want to do some deep speech ass whispers to activate it, and then wave my hand over his head, and then his eyes begin to glow the green, and his mouth begins to glow green as we communicate.
All right. So this kind of green fell looking type magic kind of illuminates his body as you, in a twisted sense, not really bring him back from the dead, but just enough to communicate with him.
Yes.
And his eyes are glowing now, and his mouth opens as if to answer, but he is obviously waiting for your questions.
Do you know who killed you?
Yes.
Who?
His name was Zog.
Where did he go?
I am unsure.
Why was he looking for you?
I was his sorry, I'm trying to get the right word here. I was his go-between for my boss and him.
It's messenger?
Kind of not quite a liaison, but a
courier?
Like the
Contact.
Yeah, he was just the contact. There we
got
go.
you. And I was soon when I want to ask him, is there anything here that could lead me to his whereabouts?
He could have possibly gone down the smuggler's route in the closet, but I am unsure if that is where he would have gone. And with that being question 5...
Oh, there's only 5 questions.
Yeah.
With that being the 5th question, you start to see the first the mouth kind of almost stitches shut, and then his eyes start to go back from glowing to a more normal state, and the body slowly descends back onto the floor before going with a thud. And
I'm assuming my glow goes away at the same time.
Yeah, and his body kind of just thuds back onto the rug.
I immediately want to stand up and rip the rug from beneath us.
All right. As you pull back the wet, heavy rug, the sinew and blood that was soaked into it begins to drip and slowly ooze onto the floor beneath it. And there you can discover a carving in the wooden panels beneath the rug. Give me a religion or arcana check.
Ooh, that's probably going to be an arcana check. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an arcana check. 23.
All right. You see the carvings are very shoddy, as if the person who made them hasn't slept or eaten in days. There is definitely something magical happening here. Something evil with Dispel cast could end it if you could find it. So you can
Say that again?
So basically, you can tell the carvings are very shoddily done, and that whoever made them hasn't slept or eaten within days, and that you can definitely tell there's something magical going on, and that it's very evil. And with Dispel, you could cast Dispel on it, and that would probably end it. But you have to find this magical thing.
I don't have Dispel.
I hate to say this, but my computer tripped out and I just missed the last 45 seconds of everything.
I think we need to just open the bookcase and get out of here.
It's pretty accurate though.
Found some weird glowy shit. Definitely evil. Definitely magic.
Taking it with us?
No, it's carved into the floor.
Oh.
No, he said the item's somewhere around the room.
Well, I didn't say it's around the room. I just said that you can tell, like, so there's the carvings on the floor, but basically you can tell, like, whatever is happening here overall is magical. Like, there's something magical going on.
What? Just inside this house?
You don't have dispel magic. Does anybody have dispel magic?
Pretty sure I do, actually.
I don't. I'm looking for it now, and I'm not seeing it.
No, I had detect magic. Darn.
So-
I should take dispel magic.
So I should be more clear with a 23. You'll know this. It's not something that's currently in the house any longer. The
Okay.
magic that was here is gone, but like there's like that residue of it almost.
Okay, so we don't really need to worry about it.
Not yet,
I'm
anyways.
I'm not really going to worry about it. Can we search the room? Can we get a consensus of who was searching while I was doing all that?
Yeah.
So
What
we
was
can-
everybody? Yeah. What was everybody else doing, searching wise?
So I had went to the table, and then y'all lifted the rug, and I lost everything. But yeah, I was gonna search this papers on search the room, search the tables, search stuff like that.
Yeah.
Since I didn't see anything, and I'm just along for the ride, I was just over by the fire. I did not move my character yet.
Okay. I'll go ahead and say that Laxnor,
I'm so sorry.
since you passed your investigation earlier, as you're kind of checking these papers, you do see, like, in passing, some, like, coded writing, and you can tell, like, these are, like, letters to, and between Tarcen and Zog, and,
Okay.
but they're, like, coded, so, like, they don't make sense. Like, they're talking about going on coffee runs when, like, it just doesn't make sense that they would be, like, why would they be talking about coffee?
I'm going to put them in my bag.
Okay.
Well, we can decipher those later.
I'll tell no one.
We have to skedaddle here in a second.
Coded,
Letters.
coded letters. I'll come back and leave a description for that, I guess, later.
yeah,
But
we
I'll just
can-
put coded letters for now.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else of note, I guess I should have seen looking around? Probably not.
I think you got it.
Okay.
Tanashi?
I was. Wait, did I pass my? I'm sure I passed.
Yeah, yeah, you passed. So what were you looking into?
I guess since he was more at the tables here and looking at papers and stuff, I was gonna check stuff like this. What is this
The
case?
chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what this book is. Maybe this book over here.
Yeah. So you go ahead and get the chest open, and you can basically find. Let me pull up the stuff that Tarcen would have had on hand in the chest, but like it feels recent. Like it's definitely emptier than it should be. Like somebody else also rifled through this, and maybe they found what they were looking for, but it's hard to tell. But you do find a mace in there as well as a heavy crossbow.
Fancy.
And
Side note, I do have dispel magic, actually.
okay,
Oh.
so good note for the team for later. But yeah, you also find some bolts. You find enough bolts for you find 20 bolts.
Okay.
So, and
The
there's
gunslinger looks at the crossbow and goes, primitive.
I'd say there's also like 50 gold in there.
Hey, let me get that.
Yeah, like Tarcen was you can tell like this is his like personal belongings and that he would like normally it would be locked, but you can tell you actually notice that the lock is broken on it.
Yeah, somebody definitely rummaged.
Yeah, like somebody basically took a rock to it and popped her open.
Okay.
All right, and I don't think Boone or El Perro passed their checks, so
No.
No.
all right. So then, what do we want to do next? We wanted to check the closet. Is that what's going on?
What's the closet? Are you talking about the smuggler's passage right here?
Yeah, towards the smuggler's passage. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be the next one.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you go to check that, there is actually a suddenly loud thud that slams inside the closet.
Interesting.
Open it up.
All right. There's no lock on it, so when you open it up, with the laugh of a mind broken, a creature that appears like a twisted clown flies out of the closet. Boone, give me a wisdom saving throw, and I will show y'all what it looks like.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you fucker. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Should we leave it for Aaron to fight? I think we should leave it for Aaron to worry about.
So
Oh, god
Get
damn
in
it.
and see it.
Oh, you fuck.
Hang on. Let me read this first.
this is a horror
something
out of
that
the
I
box.
Let me see. Is this something that I would fucking hate? Is this something I'm gonna have to fucking purge from this world? Nah, doesn't seem that bad. We can let Aaron handle him if you ask me.
Oh, no.
I'm ready to jump in this hatch and dive bomb into this bitch.
Alright. Fuck. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and roll inspiration. Everybody else start rolling your initiatives while Boone's still doing his wisdom saving.
22. Reversal of fate.
All right, cool. In that case, go ahead, Boone. Start worrying about your initiative as well, because it's initiative time.
Initiative?
8. That's lovely.
Another. Okay.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
You're going first.
Wow, you just got 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. Oh, Boone, new increase in resolve. He remembers failures of the past, and he is. Today has been like a mockery of Boone, and he is fucking done.
Don't worry, we'll talk about what I did to Aaron. We just need to find a way out of here.
It's not just that, because remember, last session was also like within the same day.
Oh yeah, I know. So
Plus, Boone already has some pre-existing issues.
What's the consensus here?
Chris.
Because Aaron Moore doesn't really need to kill it.
Yes.
Are
You
you?
didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I what?
I was just asking if you didn't hear.
Oh, he
Nah, I heard.
he rolled.
It's not.
So consensus, everybody, run or fight.
I mean, it's
Because we've got about a minute before Aaron breaks out of that closet and joins the fight. Because I'm sure he'll be pissed.
Mm-mm.
Well,
If we leave, Aaron's gonna have a hard time fighting this
I'm
thing.
staying on like that car.
Head start.
I still, to your character's default, that makes sense. But to us, we fought with not me, because I barely remember. But, we fought with this guy in this tavern where we were trapped for eternity, and we managed to break free. So,
Aaron
we
Moore
actually...
doesn't care. Aaron
Yeah,
Moore
so I said your character doesn't care, which is fair to him.
I'm sure we could talk him
But
out
I
of
tried to understand why the rest of the group is like, okay, let's lock him in the closet. I was like, what?
No, that was Aaron Moore, straight up.
I know, but everybody else
Caleb
is like, yeah,
trusted
sure.
you,
Not gonna
and
honor
like
it.
he barely trusts you guys right now. He's definitely not going to trust the person that was ordered to follow him.
Personally, I am down to scrap
He probably didn't anyway.
because
Well, you know,
despite
if Aaron breaks out of that closet, we're going to be like criminals. At that
we
point.
are criminals.
Well, you know what I mean.
Fuck
Like,
you mean?
the city's
Also,
definitely
that's a
going to come
bad
after us.
plan. The city already knows they're the one who sent us here.
Yeah, I know, but like, we're criminals now.
No,
So, like, do we want to deal with him?
I'm pretty sure we can handle him, even if that's the case. But this fucking thing
Technically, like
has to
five.
go.
All right, yeah, you're a ranger. You want it dead. I gotcha. I'm the sorcerer who's seen a lot more fucked up shit than that thing. So, it's cute to me.
I'm happy to be here.
Y'all should be able to see the turn order, right?
Yes, it shows. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, you're still editing.
Yeah, I'm
Never mind.
getting everybody in there. Yeah.
Ah, cool. It's behind the. Okay, let me just move the dice roller.
Oh yeah,
I edited my screen.
Just gonna assume I'm
Mine
doing
looks how I wish for it to look now. I have become the all-powerful mover of icons.
Didn't he spring out of the closet, or is he just still in the closet?
He like for flavor, he sprung out of the closet, but
Alright, okay.
Finna put his ass back in there.
I was being flavorful and giving some fun narration.
Gotcha.
The good news is he's last.
Oh, thank
Oh, he's
God.
done.
Bad news for Aaron Bohr is Aaron is second. What was the name? What was the name of your spirit again? By the way,
Ren, W-R-E-N.
thank you. I just needed that in case you.
I'm thinking about putting a D at the end and naming him Rend.
Did I put him in the right? Hold on. I thought I
But I haven't chose that yet.
fucked up, didn't I? Yeah.
I think I think I'm gonna choose that his human, like his actual like Shadar Kai name was Ren, but now that he's a spirit, I call him Rend.
There we go. For some reason, I put the token for that on the wrong layer.
Oh, I can make the turn order longer. Oh, okay. That's handy.
Yeah, I'm not summoning Ren right now. Ren is costs an entire level 1 spell slot. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just curious, so that way I have them at the ready for if you.
I got you. I may or may not. Just depends on how this fight goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning to have them ready for any time. So anytime we're on the map, I'm gonna try to have them ready to appear. Okay, so Boone, go ahead and you survived your wisdom saving throw. And you are
you
first.
got me twice.
Oh, do
Caleb. You missed Tanachi.
Ooh, my bad. Well, we can go.
I don't think it is.
So, 12 Laxnor is second Laxnor is Tanachi.
Yeah.
No, it's an action. Fuck. All right.
For some reason, it's not letting me. Hold on. We'll just know that that's Tanachi. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But Boone, go ahead and.
All right. Boone, upon seeing this creature that has reminded him of some shit he'd rather not be reminded of, it takes out his rifle and is gonna blast this guy.
All right. Go ahead.
If I need to change where I'm at to get to him, he'd do that.
You should be good.
Okay.
So there's not a wall right there?
Oh, there is. Yeah, actually, yeah. So you would have to go around to where Erenbor is.
Okay, cool. I have a movement speed for that.
Yeah, you should make that.
So you'll see that Erenbor will see that weird fucked up thing pop open, and Boone will sling his rifle from around the back of his shoulder and start popping shots.
All right.
14 for the first one.
I shall be your bipod.
Let's double check. I believe you should be good.
I will gladly be your bipod, Boone.
Sorry, I'm having to pull up the stats on everything. And
All right.
Hopefully I'm steady enough for you. We're about to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, go ahead and start rolling me. I believe go ahead and start rolling me damage.
Okay. So I need to change that.
Oh, sorry, you said 14?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
So you take your first shot, and it just kind of barely whizzes by the creature. It's kind of...
excellent.
Yeah.
PTSD.
First shot of the day.
I'll hold still.
Second shot.
Yep.
Bang. 27.
That will hit.
Great shot.
Kabow. 8 for that, and from my Gloomstalker's Dread Ambusher, I get one little bonus attack. Bang.
Alright, so let's see.
Did I not?
It didn't go through yet.
17.
There we go, yep.
Alright. And that one is just a D8 because it's a phantom bullet for 7 damage. So, 15 damage in total from Boone. And as a bonus action, he will cast Hunter's Mark on the creature. And that's it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. You said only 15?
15 damage from Boone.
Yeah. Yep.
And then it'll Hunter's Mark afterward because I forgot to do it earlier.
Okay. Alright. Let me give it a mark so that way you know it's Hunter's marked. And then we'll go ahead and just move on to Aaron. Unless you got any extra bonus actions. No, that was your bonus action. So that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I wanted to make sure. Okay. So Aaron is going to, of course, be attempting to knock down the door. So let me see if he has any luck with that. He's actually going to use his sword to actually try to break down the door. To be more accurate.
Can he have disadvantage because of the axe?
I'll be nice and give it for you.
Yes.
So.
Ah, fuck.
So that's gonna do 1d6 plus 2. It's gonna do 4 damage. And then he gets a second attack. Okay, he failed that one. And I'm double checking how much health it has. Not a lot, it's a door. Don't know how
Did
to...
he make it through the door?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
We'll say it has 14 HP left.
Cool.
Because I'd say it's resilient, and it's medium size. Well, let me double check that that's... Yeah.
I'm assuming you can hear his angry gurs through the fucking...
Yeah,
through the fucking door.
and it's more like, why'd you guys lock me in here? What's going on out there?
Nothing personal.
Alright, Humi,
Don't trust you.
you're up. El
Homie.
Perro.
Arrow. Chris.
Did we lose Chris?
Has the man fallen asleep?
Chris, you there, man?
I accidentally had myself muted. I apologize.
Oh,
I've been
you're good.
talking this whole time. Yeah, I moved myself way further than I... How many feet per square?
It is 5, so you should be able to get... if you're running, you'll get about this far.
Yeah, I'll use my dash and head to that spot, man.
Okay.
Try to head to him. Oh, that's a little too far. There we are.
Yeah. I probably made the house...
Now, I guess,
Probably made the house just a little too big.
what can I get to? Hold on, let me see if I have anything.
And
I feel
tonight-
kind of bad
Yeah.
because,
Not
like,
really.
as far as everybody else is concerned, Erenbor opened a door, saw a weird thing jumped out, and Boone just started blasting.
Yeah.
I
Laxnor...
mean, is he wrong though?
Laxnor is up. You should be able to make it, I think.
To the door, yes.
It depends
But
on...
then, do I want to?
Yeah. So you can make it this
Let's
far,
see.
and you'd still be in eye line. Or
So this whole wall is that whole wall is open.
yeah, I'd say I'd say this side is a door and it's open. So, of course, if you're also trying to get to Aaron and help him, because Laxnor's not exactly pro locking Aaron up, you're
How
not
did
gonna.
you know what I was going to do?
That's the
So
furthest
I'm
you
going
can go
to
without
open the
dashing.
door.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you.
Ethan, your character's going to hate me.
And Aaron, like, as you open the door, Aaron's like, "Oh, thanks. What's going on?"
Oh my god.
Well, the boys are fighting some clown thing in the closet over there. We figured it's best you not to see, but you know, you have the bow and all, so.
All right, and we'll say that that's all you can say within the
Yeah.
6 seconds.
I figured that would wrap up the turn. Me just kind of open the door, catch him up to speed. There's a clown thing in the closet.
All right,
Well, that's really all he needed to know. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty good description.
Tanachi, you're up.
You can do it, my friend.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I can only reach up to here.
yeah,
Give him a low blow.
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Below the belt.
I'll keep it marked for you.
Give him one and double tap.
Give me.
You're good. I'm just making sure it stays marked for you.
There we go. And then I'm pretty sure that's all I can do, really.
Yeah, because that's your full action and running as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there next turn.
Yeah, you should be able to help out next turn. Erenbor is up.
Erenbor is running straight to the trapdoor now that Eren is on the loose.
All right. If you're going for the
Not hanging
trapdoor,
around.
give me a strength because the horror of out of the box is still standing on it.
10-4. I'll use inspiration if I have to. Oh, that's not a. Hang on, that was not correct.
Oh, you're good.
Same roll.
Let's see. Yeah, you managed to hold on. Yeah, you managed to lift it, and you kind of knock the horror out the box back to the end of the room as you lift this hatch, and you see this long ladder going down the tree, like the side of the tree, as if this were a tree house sort of thing.
All right. I want to look at Boone and say, "Find me when you ditch your rat," and then slide down.
You could quit being a prick.
All right, and that puts Erenbor out of the combat. So you are no longer on the token layer.
Nope. Find me when you ditch the rat.
And it is now the horror out the box turns. It is going to make a strength check to kind of shut the hatch because it's in its face.
Uh-huh.
And so it needs to make the same. It does not. It gives a little. You hear as it tries to like shut the hatch, but it just can't. And so it's stuck there for its turn, which puts us back to Boom.
All right. You know, some people may consider what I'm about to do unsportsmanlike. To them, I'd say, I consider this a fair fight. And Boone will, like, sling his rifle around to his back and take out his long sexes.
So you're, like, kind of reaching around the hatch door to try to cut at it? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the attacks for that.
Boone really waking up on the wrong side of the bed today. Alright. Got both my long sexes out, and first swing. 15.
That's going to hit.
Okay. And thankfully, I have my Hunter's Mark active. So...
You know what I forgot my character could do this whole time? Just straight up teleport.
Neat.
We forgot I could do that.
So you rolled a 15 to hit with 15 damage, correct?
Yeah, that's from the first attack.
Yep. Next attack.
Yep, following up. 25.
That's going to hit.
Alright. Damage again. 7 from that one. And now here we go again.
Oh, yeah.
Because two-weapon fighting, you know?
Yep.
Well, actually, that should be minus the 4, so only 3 for that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Swing. 13 will probably miss, I imagine.
Yeah, that's going to miss.
Alright. And last attack. 24.
That will hit.
Alright. Do. 8. So,
So it is bleeding at this point. You have got, like, you went in on this thing. You were like, as it's kind of like trying to shove the hatch back down, and it's like almost pushing you down with it, and it's just going, you're like reaching around and kind of like using the hatch as a shield and having your long sacks reach around the door and kind of just cutting blindly, and you manage to like still cut in on this thing.
We got a weird one over here, boys.
All right, and Aaron's gonna come and help now. Let me double check that he can't go further. Yeah, that's the most he can do. Okay. So, El Pedro, you're up.
Hello. I'm here. Let's see how far I can get this time. Whoa. Wait, hold on.
Here, I'll pull out the...
Thank you. That helps.
So you can
yeah, I guess that's about...
Yeah, you can get there and still have 10 feet if you're dashing.
Then I'll try to dash in behind your boy here. We'll try to block the door, actually. Make sure it doesn't get out.
Alright.
It's not leaving.
Yeah, I'll kind of mark the spot for you, so that way...
Excellent. And I'll wait here and twiddle my hair for a second while I wait for it to come my direction.
There we go. This is the most you'll be able to get, yeah.
The butt is getting kicked once it gets close to me. And within next turn, it's over with. If it ain't dead.
He said the butt is getting kicked when it's next to me.
Alright. Laxnor, you're up.
Alrighty.
Prater.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35... No, 30.
Don't forget you have the ruler. Yeah.
I could dash.
You could.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You'd make
5,
it. You make it right about here.
6. Yeah, I could get like to here, roughly. So not a whole lot of use, but
Okay.
well, there I am. How about what's his name out? That's about all I was able to do.
And then, Tanachi. You should be able to get line of sight, I think. Well, nope, not quite. You'll be able to get about right next to, right behind Boone.
Tell that clown like this. What you know good, pimp. That'll put him in a state of shock. And then we could smack him.
So yeah,
Just like that.
You should be able to get behind Boone if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna move. Hold on, let me get the.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Stomp in the hall.
Yeah, I had the. Yeah, you should be able to get. You should be able to get, like, if you're trying to get into the room, you should be able to get like all the way.
Nah, Loki wanted to just stand on the outside and shoot in.
Okay. Well, right now they have the hatch up, so you wouldn't really be able to like have a clear shot at it without going in.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going in.
Yeah.
We're going in.
Is the hatch downward or sideways?
I think.
It's like, so it's facing. So it's pushed up. So where Tanachi is standing, that's like where you would grab it to lift it. And so
I get you.
it's being
a hatch.
It's a hatch. It's being pushed into the wall that the horror out the box is being pushed into.
Understood. I misunderstood what this was this whole time.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's a hatch. Like, think of it like like I was telling for Erenbor when he climbed down. It's kind of like having a treehouse hatch. So
Yeah. So I'm standing at the top waiting for it to come up.
Yeah. It is the horror's turn, so it is going to attempt to get out again. But it's going to be a little bit harder now with Boone there.
Does it really think it'll get past them?
But I will get I'm gonna give it disadvantage because of Boone there. But if it succeeds, then Boone, I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving throw
Got it.
because you might fall down the hole.
If it succeeds, Aaronbor's waiting for it.
Let's see. It's actually gonna make a athletics check to get this thing. And it failed. It nat 1. Okay.
Yes, that's the best kind of one.
So as
Only
it tries to shut the hatch and kind of like unintentionally / intentionally trap Boone and make Boone fall, it actually starts to roll over itself past Boone. And it's going to... Let's see here. Let's see if it makes that. Okay. Boone unfortunately, because it passed that, you're not going to get a attack of opportunity, but you're going to get to watch it as it slips by you, so it like tries to close the hatch, but it slips past the little opening between like the wall and the hatch and you, and it actually starts to fall down the hole. Let me see how much damage that's gonna be, because it's not gonna be fun.
It's just gonna hurt.
Let's see. Let's see. I'd say, what kind of trees do you think are in this village, Boone? Go ahead and kind of like...
Well, they have to be big enough for like houses to be built on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like the redwoods.
Okay. I didn't have to think of the height of these trees until now.
Came to the wrong tree.
So let's see. 1d6 point of damage for every 10 feet.
He's done.
With a maximum of 20d6, which this is a 300-foot tall tree, because redwoods are 300 feet. So that's the max 20d6, right?
Yeah.
Where's dead?
He gives him a little sign off of Looney Tunes and holds it up before he falls.
Does he have a disadvantage
roll it for fun.
taken from non-magical attacks?
63 damage. Let's see.
Cut it in half. It's non-magical.
Yeah, it's dead. That's double the damage. That's double the health it had left, just about. So, it just plummets. And Erenbor, you're still kind of going down the ladder, like you're sliding down. Like, yeah, and it just slips past you, and you're just like.
They dispatched it quickly.
And you like, even you're unable to fully see when it goes on the ground. And yeah, so
I've just been like sailor sliding down the ladder.
Yeah, I would assume like you slow down every now and then because it is 300 feet.
Yeah, of
and
course.
So like you're not going to be like the whole time doing that, but like still a good chunk of it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's into combat.
Interesting.
So
as the rest of y'all are still kind of hanging around up here, you hear another thud from the kitchen area.
Oh
And
no.
Laxnor, you see a small ceramic cup that kind of rolls onto the floor from the rumbling, and you examine it and realize that this was probably a teacup. A loaded tea, much like from today's sponsor. South Nutrition is a loaded tea shop in Mobile, Alabama, who provides the necessary start for your day when you need that little bit of extra caffeine, as well as snack coffees. Provide protein shakes for post-workout or meal replacements if you're trying to take more care of your sugar intake while still tasting good. They can be found at 5821 Old Shell Road in Suite A, right across from the University of South Alabama, and are open 6 to 6 Monday through Friday, 6 to 4 on Sundays, and 6 to 4 on Saturdays, and 8 to 4 on Sundays. South Nutrition also provides optional call-in orders and deliveries within a 5-mile radius, with the phone number appearing on screen now. As long as the Boom Boys are doing the debt collection storyline, if you go to South Nutrition and provide them with the code on screen now that reads BOOM24, then you can get a 10% discount on your next drink. That's right, a full 10% off each time you enter and tell them our code BOOM24 at South Nutrition on 5821 Old Shell Road, Mobile, Alabama in Suite A. Thank you again to our sponsors for today's episode of Grim Hollow Boom Boys. Let's get back to the adventure.
A cup of tea. It would be nice. I wonder if I have time.
With the creature dead, you managed to have some time to return to your investigation of Tarcen's home if you wish. It seems like, though, y'all have most of what you want. And you start to realize that the horror out the box had kind of made it its home here after Tarcen died. And yeah, you have the trap door, which leads to the smuggler's route that you heard about. Do y'all follow Erenbor down the ladder at this point, or are y'all still...
Just one quick thing.
Yeah.
So, that thing is dead, right?
Yes. Did you want to search it for anything?
Yes, but also I'm gonna move my hunter's mark from it to Erenbor, just in case, like, something happens on the way down.
What Erenbor?
Like another one of those fucking things pops up.
Oh, so that way you don't have to... I get what you're doing. You're not actually targeting Erenbor, you're just doing it so you don't lose your hunter's mark.
Yeah. I have it for an hour, but if I don't have it on anyone, it disappears. And Erenbor is the one that's like, oh, if another weird fucking thing pops up, he's fucked.
Yeah. So, that makes sense.
But, like, before Boone goes down, he'll turn to Eren and say, alright, look. New guy has some trust issues. Alright? This is recruitment week. This is first day out here.
I gotcha. I understand. So what did y'all find out?
There's some evil magic shit from Zog, as I understand it. Some weird runes over there.
That's about it? That's all y'all really...
Unless anybody has anything else.
Erenbor has all the information.
Yeah. I mean, they would have overheard it, but, like, it depends on how much they were paying attention, and it sounds like not at all, so...
Erenbor slowly clasps his fingers together.
Did you guys find anything else?
Nope.
Alright then.
Other than his money, no.
Steve?
Nope.
Well, dead men don't need money.
Alright. Anybody who wishes to...
Oh, also,
Yeah.
Eren, go back and tell her old man real quick about how basically to be on the lookout for more of these weird fucking clown spirits.
Okay, so you're sending Eren back to Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Oh, you can tell him I fucking bodied that thing, by the way.
Your body did so. Stop being so modest.
The ground bodied it.
41 points of damage, and that thing half died.
Yeah. And so we'll say that y'all eventually go ahead and go down the ladder because you can't really salvage it until you get back down the ladder because it fell down there.
Yep.
So
First.
yeah, you would be the first down. So y'all slowly y'all slowly descend down the ladder. You make your way to the forest floor, and when you make it, so for now, just pretend the others aren't there yet, since you're the first one there. Let me go ahead and get you there. So just pretend it's just you.
Oh, is it like separate paths?
Yeah. I'm about to describe it, so don't worry. When you make it, you find yourself surrounded by a dark green river, and with like these wooden bridges leading towards different directions of a mazed pathway made of trees.
I'm going to assume that Aaron Bohr does not know that they have ditched Aaron.
You do not, but you do. So, if you wish to salvage the clown, you can. It is the first. You are the first down here.
I'll take a peek at what he's got.
Yeah. So, the corrupting influence of a horror out the box spreads to its treasure, and you find. Let's see. You're kind of like searching it, and you find nothing really in its pockets except for a
What in the world was that?
Go ahead and, while I'm pulling up what it is, roll a percentile dice for me.
2%.
Okay.
Me.
Wow.
Who
Now,
knows? Maybe this could be a good thing.
now give me another one. Now give me another one, but before you roll it, low or high.
Low.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. You find a piece of crystal that faintly glows in the moonlight.
Boring. I'm leaving. Don't want it.
Yep.
Leave it for them.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that they still have Aaron with them, and I'm just gonna kind of beeline it down the middle path.
So when you say the middle path, you mean the second? If I'm going from left to right, the second one or the third one?
This path.
Okay, third one. Okay. And we'll say everybody else kind of, after Aaron Bohr's kind of started making the journey, everybody else kind of makes it down. So
I'm like beeline Naruto running.
yeah, like Aaron Bohr's already down the path. You guys make it. Y'all don't see him.
All right.
So what do y'all want to do?
Well, I think that Boone would like to examine the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
What exactly are we doing? And so that way I know what to ask for.
Boone is looking for footprints, essentially.
Okay, so this will be a survival check
In,
then?
like, yeah, in, like, the mud.
Okay. Doing some tracking.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. If anybody else would like to...
I
Okay, so, well, you got a 16. So with that, you actually see 2 sets of footprints.
All right.
One is very fresh,
Hmm.
and it goes down this path, so the path Arenport took.
Okay.
And then the other set are a little bit less fresh. Like, I'd say maybe a few days off, and
All right.
go down that path.
Damn it. I went down the wrong one. I was debating when I said middle to choose
Which-
those two.
Which
and I
one?
chose the wrong one.
So the older set is the one that's in front of Tanachi.
Okay.
Alright.
Boone will turn to Lexnor. Hey, can you do that weird long distance talkie thing like a new kid?
The what?
Message.
Yeah.
Come again.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Basically,
Well,
Boone is just asking Lexnor if he knows how to cast message.
Well, you send it by pigeon, don't you?
So that's a no.
I'm going. All right. Boone will, looking to the forest, he's gonna shout out, "Good luck, new guy! You're on your own."
Airborne make an investigation check down the path and like figure out he's going the wrong way.
Let me see if if the voice echoes far enough that like Arenport just hears it eventually.
Do I have to go back into stalking mode and follow them again?
what kind of performance check would it take to yell it really loud to get his attention?
Arenbor, I'll say that you hear it. Like you're probably about
Okay.
here when you hear them say, "Hey, you're going down the wrong path. Good luck."
I want to cast invisibility and then redirect my course.
Okay. Let me mark you.
All right, boys. Next leads this way.
Okay. All right.
Follow the other tracks.
Following you.
So as the rest of you, so Boone, don't go any further, and in fact, nobody else move. As y'all start to walk down the path, you notice a large, shirtless orc with
Oh my god.
with long raven hair, wearing a cap. Not the skull that I showed y'all the image of, but wearing a cap, like this leather cap with like flaps on the sides.
Yeah.
And he's carrying the bloody twin daggers of bone in each hand.
So it may or may not be him.
All
I
right.
don't know who does his makeup, but he
I
looks
don't know how long I've been muted.
Oh.
All right, boys. Remember, we need him alive.
So
I've been
yeah.
muted for a while too.
No, we don't. The fuck you do?
So I'll say that we are going to go ahead and start another initiative.
Can I move my character a little closer? and
I'll
like,
say
start
that
to-
you are technically I'll say you're technically still out of initiative, but everybody else, please give me initiative.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna come out of the fucking shadows and murk this dude. You have no fucking idea.
Hey, I got the same number I got last time on it. That's crazy. Man, your initiative is nuts.
Yeah. Perks of being a Gloomstalker. Get to combine dexterity and wisdom to initiative rolls.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. I was gonna say. Dang. This right here. This guy, I'm fixing to braid his pigtails, alright? And then I'm gonna smack him real good. And then after I smack him, I'm gonna take his hair once again. And then smack him again. You didn't see that coming, did you? None of you did. I knew it. It's a brilliant plan.
All right. Still need Laxnor and.
Okay, so we're rolling
Tanashi.
initiative?
Yes.
Okay. Where'd my D20 thing go? Ah, same roll
Someone's
I
alarm
rolled
go off.
last. 8. Oh god.
Where did the alarm go?
And then Tanachi. Oh, what? You there, Drew? You muted?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What? Can you roll for me your initiative?
Yes.
There we go. Thank you. And Erenbor, you are still outside of combat, so I guess until you
I'm
do,
invisible as well.
yeah, you're invisible. So until you like attack or do something that will knock you out of invisibility, we'll say you're out of the turn order. So just act how you want, but keep me informed.
I basically want to go into the combat area, and I'm literally going to wait until the moment's right. And I'm going to jump out of invisibility and fucking murder this guy.
Okay, where do you kind of want to be? Give
Give me 1 second. I'm putting eye drops in my eye.
Okay, you're good. While you're placing yourself, we'll go ahead and start the combat, and we'll let Boone.
Yeah, I'll say I'm gonna say I didn't arrive till about second round of combat.
Okay, so Boone, go ahead and
Alright.
start us up.
Caleb, question.
Yes.
What time is it? We in day or night?
It is. Hold on. Let me
Clobber in time.
do the. I have to look at the timeline real quick. I think it's like late afternoon is what I would want to guess, but let me double check. Because I do actually have I am keeping track of time. Alright.
I'm just asking for subclass reasons.
Mm-hmm. It is. Let's see. Oh, so let's see. It was nighttime when y'all started. Actually, it was 8:29, and now it is 9. Yeah, it's like night. It's night. It's 9:30,
Okay, cool.
Almost 9:40.
So, well, I won't get hunter's mark on him, but because of Dread Ambusher, I'm considered invisible to this man.
Mm-hmm.
So, just real quick, let me see
What did it do?
what that does, because it's been a while since I. Damn.
Wait, orcs don't.
Do they not?
I'm pretty sure orcs actually do not.
Fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure orcs actually don't have have dark vision.
Can you check real quick?
Yes, sir.
There is a disadvantage.
I mean, he would have disadvantage seeing you still, if that is the case. But I don't know if he'd. Okay, they do. Okay. So.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool. I'm invisible to this guy.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So this guy isn't gonna know what the fuck is happening to him.
I'm gonna act like I'm the one doing it to him.
These will be non-lethal shots.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna act as if it's me doing it. I'm gonna.
So basically, Boone's putting in his hack, like instead of like actual bullets, you're putting in like your pellets, kind of like.
Yeah. Boone's just switching over to beanbag rounds essentially.
Yeah, beanbag rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, first shot. Damn.
Oh my god.
Nat 20. All right. Well, you know what that means. Go ahead and.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roll twice. Add the add your extras to it. Not the,
Yep,
but don't do
'cause-
the extras twice. Just the roll twice, and then.
Yeah. And I don't double the modifier. It's just the
Yeah,
base
that's what I'm
die.
saying. Yeah. Sorry, that's
All
what I
right.
meant by that.
First shot from Boone. 18 damage. Second shot from Boone is a natural 1.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, just with the 18 damage, you knocked him out cold.
Okay, cool. Boone's gonna go over, and he's just gonna tie him up,
Oh, damn.
basically.
Yeah. So yeah,
All right,
first
boys.
round. Yeah. So y'all already got him, and like by the time Ehrenborg comes around, y'all see you see them surrounding Zog, having him tied up. I'll say
They tied dog up.
that's what it says they're doing, right? Did I understand
Yeah.
that correctly?
Okay, so
I
as soon
shot
as
him. He got knocked out. And
Well,
Oh, so
time
that
up.
one shot killed him. I'm sorry, I was like kind of zoned out.
yeah, they
Yeah.
they immediately like one shot knocked him.
So like before they get a chance to tie him up, as soon as the one shot drops him, can I immediately come out of invisibility and chop his head off?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Oh,
So
I'm top
we're gonna finish him, huh? Are we going Mortal Kombat?
cutting his head off.
Okay.
gonna be hard to question the guy, but hey, I guess you can do your thing again.
And also with advantage because he's unconscious.
He is unconscious, tied up. This guy has no chance.
Oh, I'm actually having to roll an attack.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? No,
It's-
actually, I'll give it to you because he's tied up. He's unconscious. He can't defend himself.
Invisible.
This guy, yeah, you're invisible. This guy has no There's 0% chance this could miss unless you like, I don't know, like you trip over a rock or something. But
No, I'm literally clean cutting this dude's head off, and as soon as it hits the ground, I'm gonna just hit my knees and just take a deep sigh of relief.
okay, let me double check something. And since I don't have everybody's sheets, can y'all tell me your passive perceptions?
Ooh.
All right.
Passive
I
perception.
didn't actually fill mine out, but what is that based off of?
It's
Uh,
10
it's-
plus your wisdom
Plus your perception modifier.
or
if you're
perception
trained in
modifier.
it.
Yeah. But
Oh.
if you're not, it's wisdom modifier.
Oh, so if you're proficient, it's perception.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 14.
Yep,
13.
14 here too.
For Boone, it's 15.
So 14, 14, 15. Tanachi,
Mine's 12.
12. And El Perro,
I'm gonna say mine's only a
Oh,
14.
13.
I only have one eye.
13. Okay. Let me make a roll here real quick. Sorry, I'm having to double check a stats of something else now. And also I'm checking Speak with Dead because I had to check something there as well.
I haven't casted it yet.
No, but I was double checking something because I know that's what you want to do probably.
I really have no need to talk to this man.
Okay.
I mean, I do not for their purposes.
No, but like closure is what I assumed.
Yeah, no, I do need the closure, and I need to find out where his friends are.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me roll this real quick. It is going to be with D20 plus 3. Okay. all of let's see. Yeah, everybody I'm pretty sure can see because
Wait,
I
have you
think
been saying Zog or Zag?
it.
Is his name Zog? Is this not Zag? Oh fuck! Did I kill the wrong person?
No, you're right. It's. I think we
Okay.
I think we pronounced it Zog, but it's like Zag. Like it's spelled Zag because I think that's
Okay.
the spelling you gave me.
Yeah, it is. I think
Okay.
I thought we were. I thought because I was saying Zog too.
Yeah.
I just.
I think we just went with the the soft, like we
Yeah.
went with the softer A.
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that is we're canonically he is Zog.
I got it. Yeah.
So we're good. We're
We
good.
put a H after that A.
Yeah. You know. He's a fancier guy than we imagined. He was wearing a hat and everything. Which, speaking of, y'all notice that hat is gone now.
Like it just disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Magic hat.
As soon as I get my
Gonna,
deep sigh of relief,
gonna examine my surroundings.
Yeah, basically y'all,
that.
yeah, because basically the order of events is y'all are tying Zog up as he's unconscious, and then out of nowhere, you just see the head fly off of its neck, and Erenbor appears holding the blade that cut Zog's head, and the head rolls, and y'all look away for like maybe a second, and then the hat's gone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, didn't see that coming.
Like it doesn't disappear before your eyes. It just y'all looked away for a second, and then it's gone.
We have
Making sure
Okay.
that, like, basically the hat being missing is, like, any recent disturbances in, like, bushes or anything.
Yeah. So as Zog's lifeless body kind of stands before you, the orc's callous, torturous hands are now fully dead. At Erenbor's hands, and as Boone, you are looking for more clues in regards of what happened to this hat. Pero, give me a charisma saving throw.
all right.
as they're doing that searching, I pick up.
I got charisma, I think.
I'm just saying that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'll
Erenbor.
roll it.
Oh, as they're doing that, I'm just picking up the head. I'm just doing that to fill in the blanks as of movement.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I got charisma because I ain't do that good. But-
Well, let's see. Let me double check here what happens with that.
Gosh dang it. Something I'm good at and they give me a bad roll. Good job, computer. Contraption.
So, Pero, you've got a cool hat now.
Oh no.
Boone, you were looking around and you noticed that the hat is now on Pero's head. So Pero, you are now under control of this hat. You are possessed, but you have full
Wow,
awareness
just
of
gonna
what's
roll
going
back.
on.
Can I say stuff still?
If the hat lets you.
Oh.
But actually, the hat doesn't want that. You can hear what it actually wants. It wants to kill. It wants.
You have Steve. You have the fucking the spell,
Do I
right?
have magical resistances or something? Hold up, let me see. I gotta see if I gotta pull out our old paladin.
So, did I see Chris get attacked by this magic hat that's trying to take him over?
Yeah, y'all.
I should have something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Boone points it out the moment he.
Yeah.
I will let y'all have a chance to react before we go into combat. But yeah, Pero, all you hear is the hat going, kill, kill, kill.
Please dispel the hat.
Jesus, dispel this thing.
Okay.
So it's me. I'm killed.
I don't know.
And I'm thinking.
Okay, would this hat be using magic that's, I guess, a third or lower? Most likely not.
You should be able to, you should be able to get this.
Okay. Should I just roll for it using Dispel Magic?
I think Dispel Magic just happens.
It's just a thing,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, well then, yeah, never mind. Boom. I'm just gonna be like, stop that, you. And just.
Yeah,
Got a weird hat, too.
let me double check. I'm pretty sure it just, I think Dispel just happens.
Well, any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Each spell of 4th level or higher makes an ability check using your spellcasting
That's why,
ability.
yeah, that's why you asked.
The DC equals 10 plus spells level.
Let me double check. It's got the stuff in here. Let me double check what you need. I'm pretty sure you can just.
You good, bud?
Yeah,
You doing okay?
The hat. The hat got him.
yeah. I may
Kill.
have accidentally said the wrong dispel, but we'll count it because it says similar magic. Because it was technically dispel evil and good, but we'll count dispel magic. So, because it's similar in effects.
I did kind of figure it was a magic hat or of some sort, but that also makes, I forget what world we're in.
Magic's not gonna work.
So yeah, so we'll say it just happens. Yeah. So you go,
Yeah.
you point at the hat and go dispel.
Stop that, you.
Yeah, stop that, you. You just go, stop that, you. And the hat freezes up. And falls off.
Okay.
Can't get it in like a bag and just fucking tie that shit up.
I was just like, can I just put it in my bag?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would divine sense do anything in this situation?
Well, I mean, it's
To
off your
try to
head
do
now,
anything
but
else?
It is not divine.
To try to skip anything else?
I can just tell you it's not divine.
yeah.
Okay.
Para, though, you are now immune from being possessed by this thing for 24 hours.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Alright.
good. Thank
Yeah, we're just gonna put that in my. I'm just gonna put that in my
I'd say
bag.
you put that thing in the tightest sack that you can put it in.
Put that
and
thing
then
back
light it
where it
Yes,
came
fire.
my bag. Emma's bag.
Put that thing back where
And
it came
then
from,
light
so
it
help
to
me.
fire. Don't forget the light of the fire part. That is the part I'm stressing to you mostly.
Might I cast?
Aside from that.
But yeah, so with that resolved, Erenbor, you wanted to do some stuff?
Yes, I would like to pick up the head and cast Speak with Dead.
That was what I was double checking. I believe it still counts because you have the mouth. I believe that the head can be detached from the body and it still counts. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
So instead of like
The
last time when you did this, the whole body glowed green, but since it's just the head, all you have is like the head glowing green and the mouth opens, ready to answer any questions.
I want to say, Speak, Defiler. Are you or are you not Zagcraw?
I am Zagcraw the Defiant.
Question number 2. Who sent you to defeat the Shatter Kai?
My Lord Orcus.
Where might I find your partners in this crime?
They have fled to the south.
Why did you kill the man? What's his name? Tarcen? Tarcen.
I was originally hired by Jeremiah to kill the man that is known as the Patriarch here. But when I attempted to kill the Patriarch, they captured me instead and put that cap on my head and sent me back, hoping that I would betray Jeremiah under the cap's influence. Instead, I found my contact, Tarcen, and unfortunately for him, he was the first victim.
And then I want to turn away from everybody else, and I want to pull the scarf down, and they can hear me say this, but they can't see my face.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be like, "Do you remember me?"
Yes, you were a weakling and deserved what you got.
And then I'm just gonna literally, like, grab him by the hair, and just start, like, fucking flailing the head into the ground and just, like, bashing it by its hair,
Mm-hmm.
and just, like, start going in a fit of rage, and just until the thing is literally nothing, and there's blood all over me. And I've got the heaviest breath afterwards. To the
Excited are we, bud?
And Aaron Bohr is
I
going
like
to stand up and head south.
All right, the cap has been defeated, and the murder spree appears to be at an end. It's time to return to one of the men who gave you this job.
All right.
And yeah, so y'all did overhear the answer to question four, which means that y'all know that both sides have essentially played y'all.
Jesus.
Well, good thing we have to still go see your father after all.
Because I don't know if y'all put it together, but yeah, he said that Jeremiah hired him to go kill Alfric. When he failed the hit, which Alfric told you about, right?
Mm-hmm.
The part Alfric left out is that the death cap that y'all caught just now, Alfric's the one that put it on Zog. And basically hoped to kind of direct him to Jeremiah to kill Jeremiah in return. And Tarcen just kind of got caught in the crosshair, in the crossfire of it, as the contact for Zog.
What a rough way to go.
So he's not guilty.
So
Anyway, I'm going to pull my drawing out of all the people that were there during my torture,
mm-hmm.
and I'm going to strike a match, and I'm going to put the match underneath the paper where Zag's face is, and I'm going to burn a hole in his face as, like, kind of marking him off my list.
All
right. So
I assume we head back to
The old man.
Before we
the
go,
old man's crib.
Tanachi, you're from here as well. How would you like to handle this?
So let me get this straight. Our dad hired this guy to kill who?
Patriarch Alfric, the guy in charge of the village.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the king of Western
Yeah,
Northernland.
yeah. I
the-
remember him.
Or
Yeah.
Eastern Northernland.
And so, when he failed, Patriarch Alfric put that magic evil hat on him and tried to send him back to go and presumably kill our old man.
Well, sounds
But-
like stuff they've been doing for years.
Yeah. We go talk to our old man about it. We're out of that debt. We're free.
How about we kill your father for trying to overthrow royalty? Treason.
You're not from around here, are
Don't know
you?
about that.
No, but I carry standards, and from where I'm from, treason is treason. Whether you like the king or not.
To be fair, he's not really the king.
Well, I'm not from.
No, yeah. I was just reminding, for the sake of Tanachi and Boone, I was reminding that he's, like, not really the king. He's just kind
Sort of leader of the village.
Yeah, he's just the leader of the village in Eastern Nordenland, but he, like, sees himself as the king of all of Nordenland, but he can't say that.
So he's just the royalty of these parts.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
Second waiver.
I assume going to talk with our father and Alfric would be. Are we doing that tonight? Or are we doing it?
Y'all still have some time to. Y'all probably will only get one of the. If y'all go
Yeah.
to do both, y'all will only have time for one of them tonight.
Well, I don't like that our old man is consorting with such individuals, but that's normal. That was
Okay,
always
that
been.
was racist.
I'm sorry, did you see that fucking reaction from Erenbor over there? That's not a normal level of hatred from a man. Like, that is some personal shit.
He did some personal things.
However, on the other hand, I cannot tolerate a king who would so endanger his people.
Well, let's just hike out to our father's and
Yeah.
go ahead and talk to him.
The choice is yours, Boone. I care not as long as you assist me in finding my foes in the south.
You have more foes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's
there's
got a
8 of
whole wanted list.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's go talk to our old man first.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna cut to to Jeremiah.
There was 9. Now there's
Get
8.
down, Mr. President.
So
I don't know who number 10 is, but number 10 is somebody behind the curtain.
let me go ahead and clear that since we're no longer using that.
Yeah. Of note, while we're packing up, you guys will notice that Boone has not switched from, he hasn't switched the ammunition from his rifle from non-lethal to lethal.
Okay.
Good to know.
God, can we long rest? Fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all wish to, I mean, y'all will definitely have the chance, soon, depending on.
Okay.
I mean, y'all could probably go to town, rest. Y'all don't have to report to Jeremiah immediately.
Well,
That-
no, I feel like we should do that and then go rest.
Okay.
Kind of close the chapter before rest.
Also,
Because it is 3 days to rest if you're doing long.
yeah.
I need spell slots.
Yeah.
I've been throwing them bitches out like free parking tickets.
So, another additional thing that Boone does as well is he will pick up the remnants of Zag's head and, put it in a separate bag.
Can't even tell it's him.
Yeah, it's but I mean, you've got it, but yeah.
I seem to have
All right.
overdone it.
So let's have y'all go back, and y'all will actually get to now see Jeremiah's office.
Excuse me. That's bad a little.
Kinder, of course, will bring you there. You have returned, masters. I assume the mission was successful.
You
Successful.
can say that.
All right, so Kinder leads you to Jeremiah. Jeremiah is talking to Aaron, who arrived before y'all, and kind of reporting some of the stuff that he knows. And as he's mid,
Can we listen in for a sec?
yeah. Do you signal Kinder to not open the door completely yet?
Yeah.
So Kinder nods and lets y'all listen in a bit first. And from what you can hear, Aaron is talking to Jeremiah, and he's like, "So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Last I heard, they were going down Tarcen, the smuggler's route. What is going on, by the way, sir? Respectfully, because this seems a little bit more than what you told me." That is, beneath. That is above your pay grade. I cannot share that information with you until the boys return.
Listen, I don't pay you to think. I pay you to kill.
But it seems that at least one of them doesn't trust you, even though you know probably about as much as them. So, but that,
Okay.
And Aaron's like, yeah, but yeah, so they sent me to go let you know what's going on and that there might be more of those clown things that they fought, and to kind of keep an eye out on those. Ah, the boys, they continue to... that must have been Boone. He continues to think that monsters are the problem in this town. He's only half right.
He's only half right. Is that right?
Alright.
Well, you're dismissed for now. Kinder.
And Boone.
Yes, master.
Yeah. I assume Boone at this point's ready to...
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kinder opens the door, and Kinder walks in, announcing the return of the Boom Boys. Ah.
Hey, as Aaron's walking out the door, can I do like the I'm watching you eye point thing?
Except you're like pointing to your one eye.
Yeah.
You just go, I, you.
Watch
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Just like one eye though, so you're just pointing at yourself essentially. And Aaron like shrugs, like he doesn't get why you're being so antagonistic, but he just like moves past you.
I just don't trust them. I'm not trying to be antagonistic.
No. I know you're not, but like, obviously to Aaron's point of view, it's like, why is he being this way?
Like, dude, we've been here like 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Obviously out of game, I know you're not, but Aaron doesn't get that.
Yeah.
Poor Aaron.
I'm not trying to be
Dead
complicated here.
stairs.
My character sure is.
Aaron's just been fucking bullied this whole night. Alright.
Okay, so you show up, and Jeremiah's already standing, so he's like, yes, come in. Kinder, shut the door. Kinder does, and he actually leaves as well.
I think we should barge in and throw the head on the table.
No, we'll do that for a different problem.
How about the hat?
That's what he was saying.
No.
They want to save that for... I think Boone wants to save it for
I think
Alfred.
the head.
Well, I meant the head of the killer guy that he originally sent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Unless the hat is stuck on him, right?
No, it's in a
No.
different bag.
Okay. Yeah, we'll throw the Zog's head on the table.
All right, so y'all come in. Kinder shuts the door, and as soon as the door shut, the head is tossed onto Jeremiah's table.
you're getting pretty bold these days, old man.
There you go.
And like I assume it's like still in its bag, right? And the bag just
Yeah.
squishes as it hits the table, and the head kind of slowly starts to roll out. And
Yep.
Jeremiah looks at it and is like, I assume this is the killer then?
Yeah.
Oh, you assume, huh?
I mean, I can't quite recognize him.
Can I get an insight on that?
Yes.
I was about to say, I want some insight, because we all know that he hired.
Or as
Yeah.
the acquisitions game calls it, a vibe check.
Let's do this vibe check
Like-
here.
Like, Boone knows for a fact that he's fucking lying to us. But he wants to know, like, is this a I don't want to get my family involved lie, or never mind, 5.
Alright, here, let me roll.
Yeah, let's see what Tanachi gets before I answer.
Might as well
Okay,
have the
well.
whole family. Might as well have the whole crew here.
We're all getting vibe checks off of Jeremiah.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, I assume we're all in there.
Yeah,
You know?
everybody's. Yeah, Kinder
Right
let.
now?
Yeah, y'all are all let in this time, unless Spoon tried to hold y'all back, but it seems that was not the case.
No, this one is definitely like a trick Boone has seen Jeremiah use before. Taking a page out of his own playbook.
Yeah. If we're not gonna, are we gonna get any more before I answer?
I mean, I tried. It didn't help. But
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because Aaronborn Hume did not. I wanted to make sure before I answered. Did y'all want to, or are y'all just gonna kind of sit back and watch?
I'm just gonna sit back and watch. I'm shutting up. This isn't my fight.
Same.
Okay. So the best y'all can tell is that he's being somewhat sarcastic because the face really is he still actually cannot recognize it anymore after what Aaronborn did to it. So he's being a bit sarcastic. But you can't tell if it's because he's like Boone was looking for, you can't really tell if it's because he's trying to keep it with family business or try to protect the family, right? So you can't tell the motive behind it, but you can tell he's being sarcastic. And he looks up and says, "All right, well, y'all made good on your end. I will make good on mine. I already wrote out the paperwork." And he actually hands you essentially what's the word I'm looking for? Not a receipt, but
Like proof that the debt is annulled.
Yeah, an invoice. He essentially gives you an invoice that basically is just yep, your debt's paid. You owe me nothing. We're clear. That's basically what you get off of this invoice. Obviously, it doesn't say everything you had to do. It just says you hunted a monster for him, and he basically cleared your debt in return. And he says, "All right. Like I said, I'm a man of. I mean, you know me long enough. You're my son. I'm a man of my word. I do possibly have a paying job before you leave town, if you wish."
money.
Yes, and I will understand if you say no, but I feel like with the information you have now, you might be willing to say yes.
Yeah, well, it could be a trap.
For 7,200 gold.
Never mind, we're in.
I would like you to... And he doesn't say it. He starts to write down the instructions of what he wants.
Alright.
And you see it's in the code. It's in that code that's... so Laxnor, you'll notice for sure, because you found the letters earlier. It's in that same code that was being used earlier when you found between Zog and Tarcen. And Boone, because you kind of grew up with this, give me a history with advantage.
Alright.
Tanachi can also do it if you wish.
First one and second one.
Hey, out of game. Caleb, can I add a dragon to my hit list?
Yes, we can. We can make that happen.
Yes.
Yeah. So Tanachi, you recognize this, and you can kind of you immediately can read it because you were more doing this type of work, so you would have dealt with these type of letters often. Of they were kind of double speak to kind of send a letter to somebody without saying what the actual intentions were, and trying to make sure in case say a guard stopped you and they like they went through your pockets, they would find this letter, but it wouldn't mean anything to them. This letter in particular is orders for a hit on Patriarch Alfric for 7,200 gold.
For that amount of money, that must be some good stuff. As I look at the letter, confused.
Yeah, like you know what, because he already offered the payment, but you don't know, what it like. From what you're reading, it's like it's like a grocery list. Like from what you're reading, like it looks like a grocery list.
I know how to hit a thing or two.
Why do you need 25 crates of oranges?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to get the watermelons in the treetops, but
Jeremiah looks at like while Boone and Laxnor are like confused. Jeremiah looks at Tanachi and is like, "I know you know what it means, son."
Sure.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, he looks at you and is like, I know you know what it means, son. Like I said, y'all don't have to do it. Just know.
God dang it, I've been muted. I wanted to grab the paper and be like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And then
Oh,
just walk
okay.
away.
Yeah. So yeah. You still do that. We can still have you do that. So you grab the paper, and you just like pull it from off the table, and you're like, fine, we'll do it. And he's like, all right, well, you know not to speak of the things in the house. If y'all wish to talk about what it says, do it elsewhere.
Yep. I guess we'll see you. See you around.
All right.
Well, I do believe that calls for a well-deserved nap.
Yeah, I'll let y'all go to the tab, like the inn that y'all paid for room at, and I'll let y'all roleplay real quick because we still have a couple more minutes, and we'll use that as a chance for you, like Tanachi, to catch everybody else up on what just happened.
Seeing Tanachi storm off, and Boone's gonna look at his father, and he's gonna. Before I go, two things, old man. One, could you get Kinder some goddamn clothes? And two, take care of yourself. Don't use outsiders next time. And he'll leave.
And he like gives you a respectful nod, because while Jeremiah is, who he is, he still respects you in moments, even if he has a weird way of showing it.
Yeah. Like, first conversation they got back is, hey, your friend died on that, like, monster hunting excursion. It's not really safe for you to do that.
Yeah, in the way, like, it's weird, because the way Jeremiah presents things, it's very much in a backhanded way, so, like, while that's the message you got, that's not the way he presented it. It sounded like he was mocking you when, like, yeah. Yep. But yeah, so y'all make it back.
It's called a complicated relationship.
Yeah. Jeremiah is a complicated individual. Not a good one, but a complicated.
You're a bad man, but you're our bad man.
So I assume we go to the hotel and
yeah, y'all make it to the inn.
about these.
Yeah, y'all can you can find a way to like tell them what's going on if you want, and we can get everybody's reactions.
So when I get to the inn, I'm just gonna order a whiskey, and then I'm gonna go sit at a table with myself.
Okay.
Okay, well.
And then I'm just gonna sit there and stare at that picture of all the people I want to kill.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. I'll
Don't worry, I'll
tell
look from afar.
Laxnor and Yumi. We have to kill the guy,
Patriarch.
what the patriarch. What
And
was his name again?
Alfric.
Alfred. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to kill Patriarch Alfred for these bands.
I don't know how the devil he expects us to do that. I mean,
Oh, it'll be quite easy.
Did you see what I did? Or I'm
What
sorry.
what the city will think of us is another thing. If they find out it was us.
I mean, we're gonna leave again. What does it matter?
Yeah, that I was gonna say we need to get back to the south pretty quickly.
Sounds that way.
They won't be able to catch us.
After we do this, to avoid any conflict, further conflict. That's
Well-
what I assume. That would be our dream scenario.
Say we rest up for a few days, then we defenestrate Alfric. And
So I'm
besides, it's
gonna
not
drink
like I'm-
ale and Google at fine.
I'm
Women.
gonna
Yeah,
stare at
well-
my picture and grovel.
We'll count this as
Mm.
like, we'll say that y'all take 3 days to kind of plan everything out. That way you have time to like figure out how you're gonna deal with Alfric.
I will have
Violently.
journey.
Well-
I think we should just poison him.
prepare for our journey to the south.
And that will also give y'all a chance to have your long rest.
Yes.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's 2 hours. It's 2 hours.
Unless anybody has anything else to say.
Yeah,
before I wrap it up.
unless anybody else. Yeah, before I.
Yeah, I got some.
Okay, go ahead.
So, does Erenbor, like, for the next 3 days, whenever he's not getting ready to go to the south, just kind of brood?
Yeah, he doesn't really talk much.
All right.
He's
Well,
gonna
I'd say
sit in his
like
booth and drink.
about 4
I'm
hours
working
in.
alcoholic.
4 hours into the second day, Boone, having like got his stuff organized and ready, will approach and grab a chair, just kind of drag it over to the table, take out a deck of cards, and he will deal deal some out for him and Erebor.
I've never played a game.
He don't play no games.
Well,
Where I come from, games are
What's up?
your queen stealing your soul.
well, you're gonna have to get used to that not being the case.
No, see, it's the aces you want here.
So, one down. How many more to go?
What?
8 that I know of.
No.
Seems you got your work cut out for you. So, what would you say to officially joining on to the crew? Can't promise the pay will always be good, but we'll have your back, and there's only 2 rules for the Boom Boys. No harming children, and don't fuck with us.
I think I can abide by those rules. As long as I get my revenge.
Hmm.
I am forever haunted from those memories, and I feel that killing them is the only way to snuff those memories.
Camera pans over to me, and I've inscribed the Boon Boys into the with a calling card into the counter at the bar.
Laxnor, join us.
I had to leave our mark.
Yeah,
People must know who we are.
That's fine. But this man has never played a game of cards before. It would be unfair.
A pitcher of ale and a game of cards, and I'm in. But then a nap.
Then a nap.
Did a nap.
Then a nap.
Welcome to the crew, Aaron Bohr.
Thank you, my friend.
Welcome, my friend.
All right. And with that, that is the end of today's session of Grim Hollow Boom Boys Debt Collection. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it is released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out the Discord, which is where we have been playing the game, and you can come be a part of our community that way. It's also linked down below. And you can even listen in while we play the game. It's, you know, I think we're a lot of fun. I would also like to once again thank our sponsor with South Nutrition.
Go South.
Yeah.
Go Jags.
Go Jags. I would also once again like to thank the artist Anastasia Vlasova for this incredible artwork that we have for the current storyline. You can find her on Fiverr. She is linked down below. She is amazing. I think that's everything in that regard. Boone. What did
Boom.
or Seth? Seth.
Outro.
Sorry, I'm in character mode. Seth,
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about our friends on the Steam Dungeon?
I suppose I should. Hello. Every Sunday from 5 to 7 Central Standard Time, you can catch me and some friends of ours over at the Steam Dungeon at Trials of Nebu on YouTube. Oh boy, me and getting into fights with the church, the government, and everybody else. We escaped from those cultists. We're all not looking so good, but we managed it. Boy oh boy, I've been trying to kill this Admiral lady for 4 weeks. But if you want to see how that resolves, check us out. Thank you for your time.
And that's going to be it for this one. Next time, it seems the Boom Boys are going to kill a king.
Yeah.
So let's find out how that goes next time. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.